Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BandLab Plus Coffee. It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent track. Today we've got La Via by Palmasur. Palmasur? Over on BandLab. So without further ado, to the left!
Let the music unlock your heart. It's time to collaborate. You're part of the family.
It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent BandLab track. Palmasur over here on BandLab, verified at Palmasur_lo-fi, Palmasur_LOFI, out of Mexico City, Mexico, repping 56 followers, must be new. And following 3 people, the description says, La Via es una canción de lo-fi mexique tiene toda la vibra de estar en un barrio de Mexico. The Via, the house, is a song that's lo-fi with vibes like being in a town or a city in Mexico. So, let's take a listen. I can already feel that city vibe. Ooh, that was a good transition. Listen to that low end thump. Give me something different. Let's go. Everything's crushed. Definitely has that lo-fi vibe. But we're keeping the brass out front. So we have this really crushed background vibe with the lo-fi and the city noise. But the upfront brass from the trumpet. I like that background. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah. Give me that guitar. That transition's really going. And then adding that thump back in there for the choruses. Those rim hits, clap, bop, during the chorus are really awesome. And I like how we pull the filtering off of a lot of that percussion. Ooh. It was like we were gonna do something, and then we decided, nah, it's over, fam. It's over. That's really great, Palmasur. The vibe, you're absolutely correct. Definitely the vibe of a city in Mexico. I've only been to a couple cities in Mexico, but I dig this vibe. This is a vibe that I think even if you haven't been to Mexico, via media and a lot of stuff, you can relate to this idea of this vibe. It's a very universal sound and really translates well. Let's jump on to 2 things I love and 1 thing I want more of. The first thing I love is the overall sound of this project, how it's just like crushed. It's lo-fi for sure, except for a couple of exceptions. Got a nice thump. And then we come over here, we've got the horn sitting out front. Crushed a little bit less. So we have varying degrees of lo-fi in here. I have a feeling this wasn't just a one-size-fits-all filter. It sounds really cool and gives us a lot of forward and backward movement in the track. That crush stuff kind of sits in the back and lets us ride that wave. And then up front, we've got the surfers. We've got some of that brass that's just riding that wave too. It sounds really cool and I like it a lot. This is another reason why music just transcends things like language. You don't have to be someone who is from Mexico City to understand that this is a well put together track with significance. The second thing I love are these transitions. Check it. The way that they are filtered out and then brought in as the transition happens into just this heart-pounding thump is really neat. Dun, 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 boom, boom. Right? It starts out as this tom fill and transitions into this bass hit. Dun, 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 boom. And that is a really neat transition. And I guess you really need headphones to appreciate it fully, but let's hear it one more time. So good. And it brings us into that chorus. That is what I like to hear. Really, really enjoyed that. If there's one thing I want more of, and I know this totally flies in the face of lo-fi, is that I feel like the track has this elegant simplicity that really resonates well with that lo-fi vibe, but it's so beautiful that I feel like it deserves more of a stereo quality with less crush happening on all of these instruments. Less lo-fi. I know, it's terrible. It's lo-fi music, and I'm saying I want something different. I want to take it out of its genre. But while this is so great and this is well put together, it makes me long. By the end of the song, I long for the fullness of a lot of those sounds. Now, the percussion itself, such as the drums, I don't think I need more of that because I think it's done really well throughout with the filters and then opening it up on the choruses. But something about that brass, I don't know if I need more of the low mids in the guitar when it plays. Yeah, it's just super crushed back there for that guitar. There it is up front. After a while, it just feels like it's missing that warmth that would really be great for a track like this. Other than that, though, as far as lo-fi tracks go, there's a phenomenal design, phenomenal lo-fi track, a credit to its genre, and can't wait to see more from Palmasur out of Mexico City. So everyone should jump over and follow them. They've only got 56 followers for the moment, 279 plays on this track, 24 likes, one of which is now our own. And don't forget, you should also follow DJTatious on YouTube, BandLab, or wherever you choose to consume your social media. I hope y'all have a phenomenal week, and I hope this was a great start to it. Cheers until next time.